Oh damn, it just gets into it, huh? It says, the soft chirping of birds gradually awakened me from my slumber. My muscles scream as I push myself up in the bed. It looks like being out of live matches for a while has taken its toll. Still, the pain is a reminder of a well-played battle, which is comforting. 9 a.m. With a yawn, I crawl out of bed and ready myself for the day. I just finished a hamburger. I got myself a cheeseburger. I head downstairs expecting to see Nikki. Hey! No one's here. Weird. I pull out my phone and see a text message from her. Hey, I'm going out with some friends for breakfast and then shopping. I was going to tell you in person, but you were still sleeping by the time I was heading out. Lazy bones. Kaido also said he's heading out to an emergency meeting. I know how useless you are when it comes to breakfast, so open the fridge and check the second row. TTYL! TTYL senpai. My dog is staring at me right now because I'm eating. Useless? Grr. Opening the fridge, I'm greeted with the most delicious looking egg salad sandwich I've ever seen. Damn it, Nikki, always making it impossible to stay mad at you. I bring the sandwich to the table along with a poured glass of juice. I wonder what I should do today. Work on the history project with Yuuna. Ask Kaori about team strategies, hang out with Sho, see what Mayu is up to. Okay, so here's where our choices start to come. Septila, this is weeb enough game without the little girl voices. Oh, that ain't even the best I can do. Okay? That ain't even close. Who should we hang out with? Yuuna? Kaori? I kind of like Kaori. I don't know. What do you get? What do you think? Who should we hang out with? I feel like we should hang out with Yuuna. Hair clip girl? Yuuna? Okay. Oh my god. It says, I know we have a whole week to work on our project, but I like getting my assignments done early. Hopefully Yuna's the same way. I'm sure she is. Eli, stop staring at me. Need to get into that rich kid's family ASAP. Oh my gosh. Get taken care of for life. Oh my god. I dial her number and wait. She picks up after a few rings. Hi, Yuuna. It's Wombo.
Hi, how are you?
Uka, come on! Good. So I was wondering if you wanted to get together and work on the project today.
Sure. I'm actually glad you called. I wasn't sure about you, but I like getting a head start on my assignments.
Yeah, baby girl. I can't help but smile. So do I. She laughs. She thinks we're funny. We're in.
Good thing we're partners. When are you free?
Right now, honey. I'm free whenever. What about you?
Same.
Okay. Do you want to meet me around noon?
Sure. At the library on campus?
Yeah, let's do that.
Great. I'll see you then.
Okay. See ya. We hang up. When I arrive on campus, I park my bike and wait in front of the library. It's a few minutes until noon. I hope Yuuna gets here soon. Every few minutes, I check the time on my phone. 12:07. 12:13. 12:20? We ain't waiting for this hoe forever. She still hasn't arrived, so I text her. Hey, I'm here. Where are you? I don't have to wait long for my phone to vibrate. Sorry, I'm still waiting for the bus. I should be getting here soon, I think. Why didn't we offer to pick her up? Okay, I'll find us a room in the library. Okay, thanks. Why don't we offer to pick her up, though? The library is mostly empty, which makes sense. Not too many people spend their Saturdays studying. Fortunately, that also means most of the collaborative spaces are open. Wandering the shelves, I gather a few reference books I think will be helpful, but I can't find the specific case study I'm looking for. Shrugging, I head into an empty room and wait for Yuuna. Flipping a nearby book to a random page, I half-heartedly skim it. Because we ain't about that. She can walk. I check the time again, 12:45. It doesn't seem like she's coming. Suddenly, I spot a flash of pink hair. Yuna's on the far side of the library searching for me. I wave at her and she smiles in acknowledgement before hurrying over.
I'm sorry I'm so late. The bus showed up way behind schedule, which is really unusual. I hope you aren't too angry with me.
Aww, she's sad. I return her smile. It's fine. I'm just glad you made it. She slides into the chair across from me. I finally notice she isn't wearing her uniform. I never realized how cute she is. She looks hot. It's weird seeing her out of uniform. Don't say anything. You look really nice today. I like your outfit. What the hell, Blanky? Oh, look, she's so embarrassed. She blushes shyly.
Oh, thanks. You look nice too.
I have yet to see what we look like. Thanks. She smiles.
It's a little funny to see you out of uniform, but in a good way. It feels more personal somehow.
Yeah, I understand. She points to the books beside me.
You already picked out references?
I nod. While I was waiting for you, but I couldn't find the case study we need.
Did you check the database?
Not yet.
Let's do that.
Okay. She's the kind of girl who wants to hold on to a guy's arm as they walk down the street, Septula. Who, Yuuna? Probably. I like doing that. I hold Alex's arm when we walk. She stands, but I don't sound like a 12-year-old, that's the difference. She stands and leads the way to the nearest computer. When we get there, she types in a quick search.
It says the book is available. Let's go check the shelves again.
Okay. She leads me back towards the shelves, occasionally glancing back at me. Once we arrive, she scans the shelf for the book and frowns when she doesn't see it.
I don't understand. It should be here.
Maybe the computer is wrong.
Maybe. But we can't work on the project without it.
Why don't we ask the front desk? Maybe they know where it is. She brightens up.
Good idea.
I start to head back the way we came, and when I glance at the cart beside us, it's filled with books, but a specific title catches my eye. Wait. She pauses. Isn't that the book we need? She leans towards the cart.
It is.
Great! I reach out to grab it, but pause when I notice the horrified expression on Yuna's face. What?
You can't just take that.
Why not?
That's the return cart.
So what? Oh my god, me and old boy are the same. Just gonna answer before he does.
The book hasn't been returned yet.
So? What do you mean? It's already been checked back into the system and it's in the cart.
Yeah, but it hasn't been returned to the shelf yet.
Oh my god, you goody two-shoes. I hate her now. It'll be fine. We can make a copy of the section that we need and then put it back in this cart.
But what if someone notices it's missing?
Oh my god, I want to give her the backhand. I glance around us. There isn't a librarian in sight. There's no one here. Besides, we'll be quick. Don't worry. She chews nervously on her lip before giving me a reluctant nod. I grab the book and we head for the copy machine. Yuna's footsteps are nimble and quick and I have to catch up with her. She glances back at me frequently, obviously uncomfortable. No, the hair clip makes up for it? No. No, it doesn't. She steps back when we reach the copy machine and lets me handle the copying. It takes a couple minutes for the machine to warm up and Yuuna fidgets the entire time. What a goody two-shoes!
Is it working?
Yeah, it just needs a minute.
We should hurry up.
Oh my god. Don't worry, we'll be fine. She seems unconvinced, but stays quiet. The seconds seem to stretch and slow while we wait for the machine to process the copies. Yuuna continues to bite at her lip. Finally, the copier spits out our papers. Yuuna immediately collects them and begins walking. She quickens her pace the closer we get to the cart and doesn't relax until I nestle the book between its brethren. That wasn't so bad, was it? She smiles faintly, but her face still seems a little pale.
At least we have what we need.
Oh my god. Speaking of which, we should get to work. She nods and we return to our room. Like, you're cracking me up. I'm not sharing my food with you. Go away. Go. Go away. Go. I type out the last couple of words on our report, then I lean back in my chair and I grin at Yuuna, giving her the sign. And we're done. She breathes a sigh of relief.
I'm glad we were able to get that finished. Now we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week.
Yeah. We'd been working for hours and it was getting pretty late. Yuna's already packing her laptops, so I pack mine up too. She then layers the remaining reference books in her arms.
I'll go ahead and return these.
Do you need help with that?
No thanks. I'll just be a minute.
Okay. She smiles reassuringly before she leaves. I tidy up the room while she takes care of the books and meet her outside of the building. Ask her over?
Well,
Do I have the option?
I better head to the bus stop.
Oh no, honey, we'll take you home. I'll go with you.
Oh, you don't have to.
Why don't we just take her home? I drove here, so I don't mind. Besides, it's getting kind of late and who knows how long the bus will be. She nods and smiles in appreciation. Why don't we have the option to take her home? The bus shelter is empty when we arrive, and as expected, the bus is nowhere to be found.
We got a lot done today. You're very easy to work with.
Thanks. For a moment, I thought you were ready to bail on me. She glances curiously at me.
When was that?
When we found the case study.
Oh.
She shifts slightly.
I thought about it. I've never done anything like that before.
Damn, we're breaking her cherry. Now it was my turn to look confused. You've never borrowed a book?
No, I've never borrowed a book without permission.
It wasn't really without permission.
We totally broke the rules.
Oh my god. I don't know if I'd go for that, or I don't know if I'd go that far.
We did. You're not supposed to use a book that's on the return cart. It's not done being processed.
Yeah, but that's just a minor thing. It's like when you forget to clean up your tray in the cafeteria. She stares blankly at me. Have you ever forgotten to clean up your tray?
Of course not. You're supposed to clean up after yourself.
Blanky poo, what kind of girl are you into? Okay, then it's like taking extra chopsticks and napkins, taking the pen from a bank, taking more than one after dinner mint from a restaurant, taking extra free samples, using multiple emails to vote for contest entry when it's one vote per person. It's not like that at all. What the hell? It's like we'll say it's like taking extra chopsticks and napkins. It's like when you're picking up food and you take extra chopsticks and napkins at the self-serve bar. Yuuna frowns.
I only need one pair of chopsticks to eat.
They're for later.
If everyone took things in excess, then that leaves nothing for others.
I want if this girl was real and I was in front of her, I'd beat her up. Why you can't give me the answers? I want to kick the shit out of this girl. Okay, how about... Okay, we'll take the extra free samples. When a store offers free samples and you wait a while before coming back again so the person handing out free samples doesn't recognize you.
But what about the people who haven't already received a sample?
Shut up, Yuuna. You're no fun. We're breaking up with you. What about them?
If I take them, they won't have any.
They usually have a lot that they give away. Okay, how about... It can't be this. This is the wrong answer. When a restaurant has a bowl of mints or candy for the customers to take after a meal and you take more than one. She wrinkles her brow.
I don't believe that's a custom in Japan.
You're not a custom in Japan, okay? Oh, that must be an American thing then.
Do you do all of these things?
Yes, I do. No. We're just gonna lie to you. She stares at me
But
with
that's
wide
breaking
eyes.
the rules.
Oh my god. They're more like guidelines anyway.
I've never broken the rules.
Well, you did today. Not even once?
It would lead to utter chaos if everyone ignored the rules and did what they wanted.
Blanky poo. This chick is irritating me. I'm not even lying. It's shielding her from the truth. That's the same thing. It's both. Both of those things are harmful. Shielding somebody from the truth and lying to them, they're both harmful things. Kind of like this bus, right?
Huh?
Well, the schedule said it was supposed to be here about a half an hour ago, but it's late.
Oh.
She looks disappointed. Damn, you just got owned, bitch.
I was hoping the bus issue would resolve itself before I had to go home.
It doesn't seem like it's coming. Can anyone pick you up? She shakes her head.
My family is out of town this weekend. It's fine. I take the bus all the time.
Out of town, you say? I keep pulling my earbuds out. Go home. Stay with her longer. Offer her a ride. Why am I an idiot? You pick her up. You have a car. Yeah, but she's boring. Do we want to give a boring chick a ride home? She boring as fuck, Blinky. Come on. Does she get more interesting later? Does she break the rules later? Not you. The character you. Does she get more interesting later if we continue? Yes. Look how big my cup is. Look how it's as big as my face. She is a girl and you are a guy? So what? I can still think she's boring. Well, whatever. I can take you home. She smiles but shakes her head. Damn.
I don't want to cause any trouble for you. I don't mind waiting.
That hair clip game. It's no trouble at all. We ride the same bus line, so you're on my route home.
That's very kind of you, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm used to waiting for the bus.
Fine, wait, bitch. I know, but it's getting late, and if I left you here alone, I'd be worried you'd never get home safely. She ugly, though, anyway? You think Yuna's ugly? Why are you telling me to go for her, then? What the hell? Her cheeks tinge pink, and she looks away, a small smile playing at her lips.
You'd be worried about me?
Yeah. She looks back at me, a full smile on her face.
Well, it will get dark soon, and I wouldn't want you to worry.
You wouldn't want me to worry now, would you? I grin at her. Come on, let's go pick up my bike. She returns my smile with an even brighter smile.
Okay, thanks.
Damn, chick's playing hard to get. She cute again now, subtle. Oh my god. When we reach my bike, Yuna's eyes widen in appreciation.
You have a beautiful ride.
Oh, thanks. I can't help myself from feeling a warmth of pride. Thanks. I brought her back from the States. She goes everywhere with me. I hop on my bike and pat the seat behind me. She carefully climbs on. Are you ready? What is it?
What am I supposed to hold on to?
Me, honey. Oh, well, you're kind of supposed to hold on to me.
What?
What's wrong?
This was a bad idea. I should go wait for the bus.
I feel her squirm behind me. Keep doing it. Help her, let her go. Oh! Before she can hop off the bike, I reach back, grab her hands, and wrap her arms around my waist. Yuuna lets out a small gasp. See, this isn't so bad, right?
Right.
Damn. This is like giving a ride home, like, I don't know. We're forcing it on her. She has no choice. I can feel the warmth of Yuuna against me and the softness of her chest pressing against my back. Damn, you a perv. I try not to think about it. Her grip tightens around my waist as we continue down the freeway. Am I gonna have to read some, like, dirty shit in this? Like, when they start to get it on? Am I gonna have to read that, Blinky? You tell me. Yuuna diligently directs me towards her house. The scenery blends into a blur of colors as we drive by. After a few minutes, Yuna's directions sound more confident and there's a tinge of excitement in her voice. Her grip relaxes slightly and I'm acutely aware of every time she presses close to me to speak. I feel her hands slip away for a moment. I assume to push her hair out of her eyes, and her chest pushes against me again as she sighs. I don't play these weeb games. How would I know? Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yes. Sorry. I just love sunsets, and the view right now is breathtaking.
Oh, look at him! Screenshot. I quickly glance towards the sun as it hovers over the horizon, reflecting a trail of golden fire on the glittering waves of the ocean. How romantical. You definitely don't see sunsets like these in New York. I could get used to this.
Are you liking it in Isokaze so far?
Yeah, but I haven't seen much outside of Ace.
You should go to the park. It's so beautiful, especially in spring when the cherry blossoms bloom. I used to go there all the time and play on the statues. You'll learn a lot about the town's culture and history there too. Although I haven't been there since a while, so I'm not sure if it's changed at all.
You should come with us. Maybe you can come with me and show me. This game is so predictable. She pauses.
Sure. After all, Isokaze is a pretty special place.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see that. She leans closer into me but doesn't say anything more. Aw, do you hear the romantical music? Before long, we arrive at her house. She slips off the bike and waits for me to do the same. As I walk her to her front door, she turns to me. I don't anticipate her stopping and almost trip into her, but catch myself just in time. Still, I hear a slight gasp when she notices how close we are to each other. She suddenly becomes shy and takes a small step back. Tell her? Did my last message show up? I didn't see, in Twitch chat or in Discord? I haven't seen anything in Discord. I only see Blanky chatting away in Twitch chat. Tell her that you have a special place to show her to. Oh my god!
Thanks for taking me home.
Please.
I had a nice time today.
Me too. Maybe we can hang out again?
Sure.
And do something besides study. She laughs.
I'd like that.
Aw, she wants it.
Have a good night. Get home safely, okay?
Okay. I will. Talk to you later. Later, alligator. She so dumb. She turns towards her door while I go back to my bike. As I switch on the engine, I see her turn around. She gives me a brief wave before heading inside, and I wave back before heading home. Crimes. As I walk into the room, I'm assaulted by the sound of laughter. Seated in the living room is Nikki and two other girls. Uh-oh. They glance up at me as I enter. Nikki greets me with a wide grin and waves me over, while the two girls begin whispering to each other.
Hey, you're back. Where did you go?
I met up with Yuuna to work on our project.
Seriously? You did homework on a Saturday?
Okay, listen, bitch. There is an intricate system to getting laid, okay? That's what it is. Yeah.
Right. I'm sure it had nothing to do with seeing a cute girl.
I ain't gotta talk to you about that. Nikki's friends suddenly seem to be on alert. We really did do homework. In fact, we finished the project. What a fucking tryhard.
You're telling me that you were alone with a cute girl for hours and all you did was homework?
Our little sister wants us to get it in worse than we do. Our fucking, like, 12-year-old sister wants us to get it in more badly than we do. How is that? Yeah. She sighs.
You're hopeless.
Damn, she know. Nikki's friends glance at each other and giggle. What are you guys doing?
Playing draw it.
Let's draw it. What's that? The first girl speaks before Nikki can.
It's a fun game. You pick a word from the pile and draw it, and people guess what it is.
It's like, oh, so it's like charades, kind of. Or, sounds easy
Join
enough.
us. Then we can play in teams of 2. Yeah, join us.
I glance at Nikki, who shrugs.
Sure, why not?
Okay, the two girls jump up excitedly. First one gets up from the couch and grabs my arm, then drags me back to sit with her.
Yay! You can be on my team. No, he should be on my team.
The other girl grabs my other arm. Uh-oh. They about to fight. What in the hell?
Why? You and Nikki are like best friends. You two should be on a team.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. She tugs tighter on my arm.
But he's a pilot at Ace, which means he's smarter and should be on my team.
I feel like I'm going to be ripped in half.
Ouch! I thought you guys were my friends, not his.
We are. We are.
Then how come you guys don't want to be on my team?
They glance at each other, but neither girl lets go of me. Nikki crosses her arms.
Fine. Well, he's my brother, so he's gonna be on my team.
Damn, she pulled rank. Both girls pout in disappointment and let go.
You're no fun, Nikki.
Whatever. You guys can go first.
Fine.
Nikki's friend picks up a card and smiles when she sees the word. She glances at me quickly and then starts drawing. It's a guy with blonde hair wearing something eerily familiar. The second girl answers immediately.
Hot. The word is hot.
Oh my god!
Yes!
They both burst into fits of giggles. Nikki grabs the paper and looks at it.
What? How did you guess hot from that?
She shoves the drawing in my face.
Would you have known this was hot?
How else would you describe me? Oh my god. Probably not. No, but it's probably a girl thing. It's pretty obvious to me. I grin at the girls who both blush. We're about to play.
What? Shut up, you're no help. Why wouldn't you draw fire or like a cup of coffee or something? Who is this even supposed to be?
Both girls look at me and giggle again. She's realizing. My dog is still staring at me. Nikki glances between the three of us, then frowns.
Guys, my brother!
So, he's cute.
But he's my brother.
The girls exchange a glance and then gasp.
Oh, we had no idea.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, we're sorry, but you should have said something.
What the hell is she talking about? Nikki blinks in confusion.
Huh? Said what?
That you and him, you know.
I'm about to be done with this game.
The relationship you have with him.
I'm about to be done with this game.
Oh my god, no.
It makes sense as to why you got so protective over him. And why you wanted him on your team. Nikki, you don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay.
Fucking what?
Gross, gross, gross.
Oh no! Stay and play with us. Yeah, stay.
Don't listen to them, just go.
Why? Wait, why does this have to be
Why
weird?
did you send him away, Nikki? We were having a good time.
I'm not down with the incest. I'm not down with it.
Yeah, plus he's hot.
Ew, you guys, stop it.
It's not a crime to look.
Well, it should be. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go grow up.
Their voices drift away as I enter my room and flop onto my bed. I never will understand girls, but it's kind of funny that they thought I was hot. Actually, they weren't so bad to look at. I grin as I remember them clutching my arm close to their chests. With assets like that, you kind of forget things. Like that they're only in high school. We're a perv! This game is filled with pervy incest, and I don't know how I feel about it. Okay? The smile drops off my face. Maybe it's a good thing Nikki doesn't bring her friends home very often. Oh, our sister's way older, huh? I kept thinking she's like 12 or something. Just then my phone dings, announcing an email. Breathing in relief, I eagerly reach over and open the email. All team rankings will be posted on Monday. I guess I'll find out my ranking when I go to school. Look at that? Do I want to look at it? What is it? Is it gross? What in the hell? What is this? Oh my god! Do you not like Amy Schumer? I thought she was kind of funny. Is she not funny? I spend the rest of my evening browsing online for cat videos until it's time for bed. Cat videos. That's what he's calling the pussy porn right now. That he's looking for. The high school pussy porn. Cat videos. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep. Who knows what tomorrow will hold? No, she's not. She's not funny? I've never seen her do stand-up. Ah! Almost knocked my drink over. My alarm awakens me and I go through the routine of getting ready for the day. Nikki is already downstairs and after a quick breakfast we both head to school. They only get one day off? She just said you did homework on a Saturday? Do they go to school Sunday through Friday? My class today is a little different from usual. Students sit scattered around the room, but as I walk past them to find a seat, I overhear snippets of conversations in different languages. Like me, they're all foreign to Japan. I settle into a seat at the back of the class, far from the entrance, and gaze out the window while I wait for the professor to enter. Suddenly, the room quiets down. I glance at the door expecting to see the professor, but a girl with bright blue eyes and blonde hair is there instead. Screenshot. Although she has her hip cocked to the side, she still carries a commanding presence. All eyes are focused on her, but she doesn't even blink at the attention. Oh damn! She's smiling at us. She scans the room and when her gaze settles on me, she flashes me an excited grin. I overheard the two guys next to me commenting about her.
Who is that girl?
She must be new. I would have remembered a hottie like her.
College kids don't act like this. What the fuck? I can feel the heat of everyone's glares as she steadily makes her way towards me.
Hey, she's coming our way.
Could it be? Is she coming to us?
Whispers float behind her, but she ignores them and sits in the empty desk beside me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Okay. I wait for the other guys to answer, but they whisper to each other instead.
Who's that guy? Does she know him?
She must. Why else would she search him out?
You're right. She's way out of his league.
Damn, they talking shit. She continues to stare at me, waiting expectantly. She must be talking to me. I'm such a chick magnet. I don't know her. She can't be talking to me. Good. And you?
Better, now that I've found you.
Who the fuck are you? You were looking for me? She merely smirks. Do we know each other?
No, but I saw you at the qualifiers.
Oh, I understand now. You did?
Yeah, I watched you take out those two AIs by yourself.
Alright. She leans in closer to me and her voice takes on a breathy tinge.
You were really impressive. I've never seen anybody's core do that before.
I can do a lot more with my core. Oh my god, this game is so cringy. What? I'll say it. That's not the most impressive thing about my core either.
No.
Some might say that it's larger than average. Oh my god. She places a finger on her lip and smirks.
That doesn't sound very comfortable for the frame.
Before I can answer, the professor walks in. Thank God. The girl gives me a lingering smile before shifting back in her seat. God damn it. I need to get some new headphones.
Good morning, class. Welcome to the Foreign Exchange International Bridging. This class is for those who are new to Japan or would like a stronger understanding of Japanese culture and the history of the Izukaze. That means most of your assignments will require you to leave campus and explore the city.
Oh. I hope that also means fewer papers to write.
Now, let's begin.
We could not
You'll
do the
find
core.
your first class assignment online. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.
Oh, we're done with school for the day. We had our one class. The cute girl turns back to me and hands me a torn sheet of paper. We got a number, boys.
Don't lose this, okay?
She winks. What is it?
It's my number.
Ha! But we only just met. We're so in sync. I don't even know you. What the hell? What do I say? Hair clip trust us. Stop flirting with other girls. I mean, we're not in a relationship. We didn't ask her to go study yet. We haven't given her no fucking gear ring or nothing. Blanky, turn her down. Tell her you don't know her. Pick number 3, my lord. What the hell? This one right here? Why can't I keep my options open? Blanky poo. Alright. I suppose I can always play it again and just hang out with a different girl, right? If we cheat, if we like flirt with multiple girls, do the girls find out about it? And then it like ruins our chances? I have a feeling you've beaten this game before, Blinky Poo. Mr. Pooh, I have a feeling. We are committed to hair clip. Oh, we are. Okay. Fair enough. You don't know if they find out about each other? It would actually be funny if they did. I mean, we go to the same school. I don't even have this. Yes, you do. Why are you giving me this? She brushes a stray hair from her eyes.
I was hoping we could get a chance to continue our earlier conversation.
She wants to know more about my core. I fold my arms, unconvinced.
And it'd be nice to get to know someone in the same class, in case we ever have questions.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I scribbled down my own number and handed it to her. Blanky Poo, your plan backfired. Here, she smiles.
Thanks. Call me sometime, okay?
Okay. She grabs her bag and starts to leave. Wait! She flips her hair and lets her gaze fall back on me. What's your name?
Valerie.
I'm Wombo.
I know.
She winks at me again and turns away. She just wants the D. I don't know who this hair clip is. It's Yuuna. It's the first girl character that we met. I watch Valerie's hips sway mesmerizingly as she exits the room, and I'm left wondering what exactly just happened. I've never met a girl as bold as her before, and how did she know my name? From the qualifiers? I shake the questions out of my head and collect my things.
Did you see that? He didn't even ask for it, but she just gave that guy her number.
Damn, you jealous? We got game, and nobody else in this school does.
No way!
The two of them crowd me as I pack up.
Dude, that was amazing.
What was?
That chick was all over you. What's your secret?
Huh?
I mean, how did you get a girl like that to just give you her number?
It's the core.
Yeah, usually we have to ask for it, and that hardly ever works.
I shrug and shoulder my bag. You have to be Wombo! We're gonna be the biggest chode in this school. Can't explain why women are just drawn to me.
Neither can we.
I'm not sure whether I should be offended or not. A few students hover in the doorway, unsure if they should enter the classroom or not. Look, I gotta go. Other people need to use this room.
One day, we'll learn your true secret.
Do boys say this kind of shit to each other? If so, they don't deserve girlfriends. We'll learn your true secret! Okay. I leave before they can say anything else. Now that class is over, I've got some free time. Biggest chode? Is that like being the tallest dwarf? It's like being the biggest douchebag. Now that... Oh, I already... What do you feel like doing? It said, what do you feel like doing? And then it lists 3 girls. What the fuck is this game? Who do we feel like doing this afternoon? Probably Kaori. Valerie. And none of them are Yuuna. Yeah. Restart? Why restart? I don't want to restart. Don't cheat on Bae. I mean, this is clear that these are only 3 answers. We just got Valerie's number. I feel like we should make her wait. That was a good game! We're gonna do Kairi. My stomach complains loudly for food. Hopefully nobody else heard that. At least I have plenty of time to go grab lunch before my next class. There's the cafeteria on campus, which I've eaten at a couple of times. The food is cheap and surprisingly good. Way better than the cafeteria food at CINY, but the options are limited. I've heard the Pilot's Lounge has some decent options, and their daily specials incorporate cuisine from other cultures. It might be worth a look. Roll credits, can't choose hair clip anymore. I navigate to the lounge. I'm sure it'll become an option again. She just busy. Luckily there isn't a line. I hope that's because I beat the lunch rush and not because the food is bad. Pushing those thoughts aside, I walk up to the bar.
Hello, what do you have?
I study the limited menu on the wall. Behind the bartender is a chalkboard with the daily special written down on it. Cheeseburgers with fries. Something healthy would be good. Hell yeah, burger and fries. I don't have a preference. Burger and fries? That's what I had this afternoon. My earbud keeps falling out. Why has Bae abandoned us? We were faithful. It must be my lucky day. I've been craving a good burger ever since I landed in Japan. It's gonna be a shrimp burger. I'll have the burger with fries.
How special. Burger and fries coming up. That'll be 873 credits.
Oh, Spacebar does that too. I want a burger and seasoned fries. After paying, I move to the side and wait for my lunch. Within a few minutes, he slides over a tray with a juicy burger and a mound of fries. I can't wait to start eating this beast of a burger. Have you guys ever seen the dubbed version of the Death Note? When he's like, I'll take a potato chip and eat it! That's what I feel like this inner monologue is. I can't wait to start eating this beast of a burger! Picking up my tray, I scan the pilot's lounge for an empty table. Most are occupied by single students focused on their own food or studies. Yeah, that shit is so bad, dude. I accidentally, like, had it on one day because I was doing laundry and I couldn't read the subtitles, and that came on and I rewound it like 20 times. I was dying. I was dying. It was so funny. As I'm debating whether or not to join a random student, I spot a girl with reddish-orange hair sitting alone. It's Kaori! If you're hungry enough. Wait, what? Oh, for the burger? I breathe out a sigh of relief and make my way over to her. Hey. She looks up at me.
Oh, hi.
Mind if I sit here? She shakes her head. Thanks. I place my tray next to her bento and sit down. Kaori refocuses on her meal and eats in silence. This is pretty awkward. Speak up or stay quiet. So, how are things?
Good.
She doesn't even bother looking at me. What do you think about the weather today?
Adequate.
This is seriously like pulling teeth. I shouldn't be surprised though. It's Kaori after all. Small talk is not her forte. I pick up a ketchup packet and squeeze the contents over my fries.
You're really eating that?
Huh? Kaori has finally looked up from her food and examines my meal.
Burgers are very unhealthy. They are full of fat and very high in calories.
Okay, ho! Settle your fucking shit.
The fries are even worse. Those are just empty carbs. And the average meal holds the amount of sodium an average person needs in a day.
Damn. It tastes delicious. That's what makes it taste so good. Kaori leans back in disappointment and shrugs.
Whatever. It's your choice.
You're damn right it is. I glance at her bento. It has an assortment of simple maki rolls. I'm just glad I'm eating this instead of that. Why don't we say that out loud? Well, sometimes it's nice to eat something tasty for a change. Aw, screenshot. She frowns in irritation.
What makes you think my bento isn't tasty?
Cause it looks like shit. I take another look at it, then smirk. This guy. You don't need to get so defensive. I'm sure it's healthy, but that thing barely looks seasoned. Oof. Kaori shoves a maki roll in my mouth while I'm mid-sentence.
Don't judge it until you've tried it.
Wow, this is surprisingly delicious. It's light with simple ingredients, but each bite is still packed with flavor. Kaori quickly retracts her chopsticks once she realizes what she's done. Her cheeks flush. That was actually pretty good. You win this time. I guess I was wrong. Give me another piece. Give me another piece! Tell her to back the fuck off, and if she ever needs someone to carry her through her pilot classes, then she can give you a call. Oh my god. That'd be cool if we could type in our responses. Stick to the American way. Tell her it's gross. I'll say... That was actually pretty good. Hey, you have a talent for cooking. Her cheeks turned crimson. She tries to hide her face in her bento while assuming an air of nonchalance as she resumes eating.
Thanks, or whatever.
She's still pretty awkward when it comes to compliments, but something about that is kind of cute. Damn, we already moving on to the next one! What? We end up finishing our meals in silence, but I'm glad I was able to learn a little bit more about Kaori. Okay. Remembering that team rankings were supposed to be posted this morning, I take out my phone and notice an unread email from the school. The rankings are posted online and can be accessed through the web link. I tap on the link embedded in the email and wait. The page doesn't load. Damn thing still isn't working for me. There's a note at the bottom of the email saying a physical copy of the ranking is posted in the pilot's lounge, so I head there. Isn't that where we are? Weren't we just in the pilot's lounge? Kaori's Bay. Kaori is Satan. Send her my way. Hieroglyphus Bay. You guys made like a little poem right there. What? What the hell? You guys made it. That was funny. Wait, why can't I look at this? Upon entering, I notice a crowd of pilots on the opposite wall in front of the posted ranks. They're surrounding a smiling guy with white hair and showering him with praise. That's the dude that we met the other day. I have a brief feeling of deja vu. Pushing past the crowd, I eagerly check the board and search for my team. My stomach twists into knots. I really don't know what to expect. Once I find our team, I breathe a sigh of relief. Rank 21. That's not bad at all. The pilots beside me are still talking, and I tune into their conversation.
Congratulations on being ranked number 1 again this year, Akira.
Damn.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks, guys. But it's actually my team who deserves the congratulations. They all fought really well.
Still, you were a big reason why your team got first rank. I watched the match, and you were amazing out there.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't you already have a sponsor too?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Eludian Enterprises.
I've heard their weapons are pretty cutting edge.
Wow, you're so lucky. You basically had a sponsor waiting for you.
Before anyone else can reply, a group of girls cut through the crowd to read the rankings. A tall girl with long dark hair steps forward and squints at the board. Then she cheers excitedly.
Hey! We made it to the top 10!
It's May! That's amazing! I'm never gonna get tired of that saying ever. Not even a little bit. As she jumps up in excitement, my eyes are drawn to her chest. And why not? We just looking at everybody's titties today. But I look away before I catch myself staring. Glancing around me, it seems like I wasn't the only guy she distracted. It's like this guy is going through puberty in college. It's like he's just noticing girls exist and that they have boobies. What in the hell?
Are you serious, May?
One of her teammates pushes past to double check the post.
Of course I'm serious.
We're in 9th place. That's not bad at all.
Especially considering how long we've actually practiced together.
That's true.
Akira joins May.
Congratulations on your rank, May.
Thank you, but I'm sure it means nothing compared to being number 1.
She flashes them a warm smile and rubs her arms, squeezing her chest together in the process. Akira falters for a second, then shakes his head and speaks earnestly.
No, you girls are pretty impressive. You're a new team, right? Formed over the summer?
May nods.
It's not often that a team who hasn't had much chance to practice and learn from each other is able to make top rank. You have every right to be proud.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I can't believe Akira just said we impressed him. I know.
Do you already have sponsors too?
Not yet, but we aren't worried. We've had a few companies reach out to us today.
It must be nice not to worry about sponsorship. I think my team and I will go through the SBA to get a sponsor.
SBA, what's that? I do a quick search on my phone. A website for a student-run association pops up on the school network. Ah, it's a Sponsorship Bridging Association, a student association that pairs sponsorship opportunities with different teams. Sounds simple enough. I click on the More Information tab. Why should your team get a sponsor? The SBA prides themselves on pairing appropriate sponsors with ACE Academy teams who have proven their ability in battle. What the hell is that cup? This is my water cup. It's a very large cup. Beware, what's up? How are you? I am Okay, what did I read? Wait. These sponsors fund teams for their repair costs as well as provide them with equipment improvements. This is a mutual relationship that benefits both the team through equipment costs and repairs and the sponsor by giving them greater exposure and an opportunity to advertise through their teams. I scanned through the rest of their website looking for the on-campus location. I should stop by and see if they can help us with a sponsor. Instead of the location, I find the student volunteer list and a name pops out at me. Yuuna Misaki! We know her! I didn't know she was a part of the SBA. Maybe she'll be willing to help us out. I'm sure she will, especially when she sees the size of our corps. It's a bit loud since those groups of pilots are still talking, so I move to a quiet corner and dial Yuna's number. Great, I see you're in a good mood. I am. Hi Yuuna, it's Wombo.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Explain the situation. No.
Quite well.
Great.
Do you need something?
Oh yes, I did. Thanks for asking. We did need something. I came across the SBA website today and I noticed your name on the volunteer list. Are you still a part of that association?
I am.
I was looking to get our team a sponsor but wasn't sure how.
Oh.
Then I heard a few students talking about the SPDA today and figured I'd check it out. When I saw your name, I just had to ask.
I'd be happy to help you find a sponsor.
Really? You don't mind?
It's no trouble at all. I'll check in with the association in the morning, and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop.
Cool. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Did you need anything else? I don't mean to rush you, but I've got to head out.
She got another date. See, Blinky, she's cheating on us. What in the hell? No, that's all.
Okay, then I'll talk to you when I have something.
Okay. Great. Thanks again for your help.
Anytime. See you around.
See ya. The phone clicks as she hangs up. At least we're one step closer to getting a sponsor. I hope. Oh, I just realized my mouse was in the middle of the screen. I'm sorry. I glance at the time. It's still early in the evening. What should I do? See if Nikki needs a ride home, Show, or Yuuna. Yuuna? Should we go see what Yuna's up to, even though we just talked to her and she told us that she is busy? Let's do Nikki in the car. Crusader, that's your sister! I feel like doing something active, but I don't just want to lift weights. I've heard the recreation center always has lots of activities going on. There's bound to be something there I can do. As I walk in, the first thing I notice is how much natural light shines into the room. The facility is huge, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. There are signs leading to the different gymnasiums and even a pool. There's a locker room nearby and I take advantage of the facility to change into my gym clothes. I like swimming. Swimming is my favorite. Except there's no 24-hour gym here that has a gym. Whoa, is my stream stuttering a lot? Like my frames are going crazy right now. It says I have 746 frames dropped. This is Japan, anything can happen. Oh, we've noticed. As I continue to explore, I spot tennis courts filled with students playing matches. A few students crowd the sidelines waiting for a court to be open. Yuuna is among them. She's standing alone, stretching out her arms. I head over and greet her. We stalking you. Hey, Yuuna.
Hi.
She seems surprised.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I didn't expect to be here, to be honest. She chuckles. So you play tennis?
A little, just for fun. Do you play?
Not exactly. I mostly play contact sports.
Oh, okay.
My free time is usually spent, you know, fighting with giant robots. Yuuna giggles softly. So have you been waiting long for a court to free up?
Not too long. Plus, I'm next on the wait list, so once the court opens up, I'll be able to play.
Who are you playing against? She shrugs.
Anyone who's available.
How about you and I play a game then? She suddenly seems shy.
Sure, but I have to warn you, I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played much this season.
Let's have a fun match. That just means it's a better chance for me to win. What? We'll be evenly matched then. Wow. For a game between friends, who the better player is doesn't matter, just as long as we're having fun.
I agree. I'm sure this will be a good match either way.
I can't play with no equipment though. Is there somewhere I can borrow a racket?
I actually have an extra you can use.
Oh, how sweet. Great, thanks. A court opens up and Yuuna and I take our place on opposite sides. Since you're feeling a little anxious, why don't you serve first?
Oh no, that's okay.
Please, I insist. She smiles her thanks and nods. As we settle into place, I give my racket a few experimental swings. Once ready, I nod. Yuuna tosses the ball into the air and pulls back her arm. With a resounding crack, her racket connects with the ball in a powerful serve. We gotta take a screenshot. Look at her boobies. The ball whizzes towards me at lightning speed. Miss, whip, oh shit, return. It speeds past me in a blur, too fast for me to catch it. What the heck was that?
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, girl. Don't be sorry for something you're good at. I glance at Yuna's worried face and snap out of my daze. It's fine, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll be expecting your next one. She smiles and prepares for her next serve.
15 love.
Okay. She bounces the ball a few times, preparing herself for the serve. Then she throws it overhead. Her next serve is just as powerful. I gotta be ready this time. The ball zooms towards me. Return? I catch it with the tip of my racket. The ball flies erratically but makes it over the net. Yuuna smoothly parries it back. The longer we play, the more I'm able to keep up a volley. Yuna's face is set in deep concentration, but she easily counters my hits every time the ball flies over the net. If this is how she plays when she's out of practice, then I'm not sure I'm ready to face her at her peak. Once the element of surprise is gone and I'm more used to Yuna's plays, I manage to keep up with her fairly well. In the end, she wins the match by 6-4. Wow, Septula calling us all pervs, and then the first thing she notices are Yuna's boobies. I mean, I can appreciate it.
That was a good game. You did really well.
Thanks, but I was still no match for you. I'm not sure I believe that you're out of practice. You were amazing out there. Yuna's cheeks are flushed both from the match and from embarrassment.
Thank you, but I really don't deserve such praise.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Even at your worst, you're still better than me.
That's not true.
Are you part of the school league? She shakes her head no. You should really consider trying out.
You think so?
Definitely. She seems pleased but shrugs.
Thanks, but I'm not sure I have time for that kind of commitment.
Hey, are you guys finished?
We turn and face a pair of students walking onto the court.
Oh, yes, we just finished.
Actually, we were wondering if you two would be interested in a doubles match.
That S sounds familiar and I don't like it. Doubles match? Yuuna and I glance at each other and both break into grins.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. You guys can serve first. Good luck.
I retrieve the ball and toss it to Yuuna. She catches it and preps to serve. I don't think these two know what they're in for. Oh, we don't get to play. Okay. When I get home, Uncle Kaido is lounging on the couch with his feet up on the coffee table and staring intently at his laptop. Mountains of papers and folders surround him with a few loose pieces strewn across the floor. Hey, Uncle, is Nikki home? Clearly startled, Kaido spins to face me and loses the rest of his papers in a scattered mess. He rubs at his eyes before letting out a resigned sigh and kneels to pick them up. I bend down to help. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not your fault. Sometimes this house can be too quiet.
Quiet? I guess that means Nikki isn't home. He gives me a weak smile. I can tell he's tired. Kaido's been working late almost every night since Nikki and I arrived. I hope he's not overworking himself. I hand back all the papers I collected and he begins sorting them into folders again. Can I help? He hesitates, then shakes his head.
Thanks, bud, but I've got it.
I sit beside him anyway. What are you working on?
Just some work stuff.
No, you don't say. Right. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really know what Uncle Kaido does for a living. What kind of work stuff?
A lot of things.
He's being awfully evasive with his answers. I knew it. He's a secret agent. Okay, I can take a hint. Is it a secret?
Huh?
What you're doing. Is it a secret?
No, of course not.
Well, getting info from you is a little like pulling teeth. He laughs.
Sorry, I'm just looking over the contracts for the restaurant.
Although that being said, contracts? Don't you have a department that handles those?
Yeah, we do. But as regional manager, I have to look at them first to make sure they include everything we discussed. Then I send it to the deal desk to make sure all the legalese is correct and that there are no hidden clauses.
He pats the pile of papers closest to him.
We're opening up a new cafe in the next month, hence all the new contracts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, it won't be too far away. You know that empty lot in the strip mall?
Yeah. Oh, the one that's been under construction?
Yep, that's where it'll be.
That's pretty close. I'll have to stop by after it opens and check it out.
Have you been to any of our other restaurants yet?
Please do not be disappointed. Please do not be disappointed. Time to wing it. I didn't even know you managed restaurants until now. I didn't know you had restaurants.
Really? When you were little, I used to take you there when you visited. Don't you remember?
Nah. Kind of, but I didn't know those were your restaurants.
I used to bring you food straight from the kitchen.
I was 5. I thought everyone did that.
Fair point. Well, if you get the chance, you should try the place near the park. It serves Western-style cuisine and is very popular in Isokaze. I know it won't be exactly like the food you had back in the States, but I'd be curious to see how you like it.
We have a perfect date with Babe planned out now. Sure, that sounds great. He grins at me before turning back to his stack. I should probably let him work. I'm going to go upstairs. Good luck with all of this.
Thanks.
I head to my room and do another quick search on the SBA. Then decide to check out what the other clubs are at Ace. It looks like there's a club for everything. Tennis, cooking, business, culture, etc. At some point, I vaguely hear voices downstairs. Nikki must be home. After a quick convo, she comes upstairs and I hear her shut the door to her room. I continue surfing the net, but after a while, my eyelids start to droop and I crawl into bed before drifting to sleep. I might actually save here, because I have to get up early tomorrow. And this is going to be a short stream anyway. What's a Q save? Quick save? What's that? Quick save complete? Where is that? How do I do the menu? Do I hit escape? Ah. Wait, what's the difference between a quick save and a save? Can I overwrite this? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. I'll be back on tomorrow and I'll probably play more of this tomorrow. Going to sleep now, gotta get up early for some